In this screencast, we'll learn how to model a Roth conversion. A Roth conversion is a strategy whereby you transfer assets from your IRA or 401k, pay the taxes now, and let those assets grow tax-free and withdraw them tax-free in the future. So let's begin. We have a family profile here with a base report that shows the family having a discretionary spending level of $75,739 a year. That's their annual spending allowance, and the idea of a Roth conversion is to try to raise this $75,739. So let's begin by returning to the base profile, and to do this, we're going to create an alternate profile. I click on the profile button at the top, enter a name for the alternate profile, and in this case, we'll look at Jack's retirement accounts. I see that he has $750,000 in an employer-based 401k. I want to convert, say, $600,000 of this. So I simply select the Modify button and come down here and click on the Add Conversion Amount. I'll begin by converting $200,000 over, say, a period of 3 years. I'm going to save that, and I'm going to click Profile Dashboard and run the comparison report. I immediately see here that the Roth conversion profile, the alternate plan, has a $12,065 lifetime present value advantage over not converting. But it'd be helpful to see how this translates into annual spending. So we can click on Compare, go to the discretionary spending screen, and see that what was $75,739 in the base plan became $76,109, a difference of $370 a year. Might be helpful also, in this case, to look at how the taxes compare from the one model to the other. In this case, we see, as we might expect, higher taxes paid in the early years, but in the span of time starting in 2031, when the Roths begin to take effect, there's much less taxes paid over this span of time. It's also important to take a look at Medicare B premiums, because the income that is generated by these conversions can sometimes raise the Medicare B premium. Indeed, in this case, it did. In 2023, that third year, when Medicare B was involved, the premiums went up, and that takes a bite out of the Roth conversion advantage. So let's return now to the base profile. Actually, return to the Roth conversion alternative, and let's spread that $600,000 out, not over 3 years, but over 6 years. So I'll just do 100,000 and change that to 6 years and save that, back to Profile Dashboard, and rerun the comparison report. Now we have not $12,000 lifetime advantage, but $21,000 lifetime advantage. Again, let's compare our discretionary spending levels. Again, in the base plan, remember we had $75,739. That was the benchmark to beat, and we beat it by $654 a year by converting $100,000 a year over a 6-year period. The family now has $76,393 to spend each year. Let's look at taxes and see what happens there. Again, more taxes are paid up front, but over this span of time, starting around 2031, 2033, the taxes are much lower, and the program dynamically creates higher spending over their lifetime. Let's see if Medicare B Premium was impacted. In this model, it wasn't, and that could account for some of the advantage of the span of 6 years instead of 3 years. Obviously, there's, I guess, nearly an infinite number of things you can try, but within 2, 3, 4 iterations of this, you'll start to discover a pattern and figure out what makes the most sense to you. So that's how you do Roth conversions, and I hope this has been helpful.